In this tutorial we're going to be looking at the special dietary needs of someone who suffers with lactose intolerance. So first of all, we need to have an understanding of what the word intolerance actually means. Depending on the context, the word intolerance can mean different things. We're looking at it from the perspective of a food intolerance, which basically means that if you consume a particular food with an intolerance, you will have an adverse reaction. Somebody who is considered to be lactose intolerant would have an adverse reaction if they consumed any food or ingredients with lactose within them. Some of the symptoms that somebody might suffer with if they're lactose intolerant is that of diarrhea, a bloated stomach, stomach cramps, pains, stomach rumbling, a feeling of nausea, or having excess wind. But what is lactose? When we talk about lactose, we're actually referring to the sugars that are found in milk. So somebody who's lactose intolerant will be intolerant to not only milk, but any products that contain milk. The dairy industry produces a lot of products that would contain lactose that we rely on our diets. For example, creams, ice creams, cheeses and butters. Now the main mineral that we receive in our bodies from consuming lactose and from consuming milk is that of calcium. So if somebody is lactose intolerant, what can they do to ensure that they increase their calcium in their diet? But there are other ingredients that have high levels of calcium, which perhaps you hadn't thought of. For example, green leafy vegetables such as kale and spinach are very high in calcium, as well as having other nutritional benefits such as high in fibre. White bread also has levels of calcium within it. Small bony fish such as sardines, because you consume the bones as well, increase your calcium intake into your diet. There are a range of lactose-free foods and drinks available to people who are lactose intolerant. For example, soya yogurt and cheeses, coconut-based yogurts and cheeses, almond milk, rice milk, oat milk. Products such as these enable people who are lactose intolerant to be able to enjoy foods that we commonly associate as having used milk products. For example, a pizza could be made using soya-based cheese rather than dairy cheese from cow's milk. This would enable somebody with lactose intolerance to be able to eat it.